Hey pen people, if you're anything like me, you can be kind of hard to shop for. Not because you're ungrateful or picky, but because you have a really cool pen and stationery related hobby that you're really excited about. And your friends and family might love to get you something that has to do with that hobby, but they don't know anything about it or where to even start. So, my hope with this video is to provide 12 really great gift ideas for people who love all things pens and paper, including an idea for the pen people on your naughty list. You can share this video with loved ones to give them some ideas of how to shop for you, or maybe you just want to pick something up for yourself. That's okay too. I think some of these gift ideas will really surprise you, but if you have any ideas that I don't mention, please put those in the comments so that we can all be extra inspired by your ideas as well. For each item I talk about, I'll have a link in the chapter section of the description. Full disclosure, some of these links are affiliate links that help to support my channel, but not all of them. Some of these links are just there to support some small businesses or because I just really like the items that I'm talking about. The first three items on my list are fountain pens at 3 different price points. If you are a ballpoint person, that's fine. I'll actually have some nice ballpoints linked in the description as well. But for the video, I will be focusing on fountain pens. Pen number 1 is the Pilot Kakuno. These cute little pens are incredible. They're affordable, durable, and they write like a pen that costs 10 times as much as these do. Depending on where you look and what color you get, they range in price from anywhere from like $10 to $20. They make a great first fountain pen if you're just starting out, but they also make a great pen for experienced users. I just bought this one like a week ago. It's a great pen that you can carry in your pocket or your bag, and you just don't have to worry too much about it. For now, I only have the clear and gray color options. There is a lot more out there. They have a lot of fun colors, especially now. I feel like they've come out with a lot more in the last year or two. They're fun pens to collect. I might end up getting a couple more of these myself. So if you or the person you're shopping for already has one, getting another one is not gonna hurt. At $101, pen number 2 is a pretty big jump. There's a lot more to explore in between the $10 to $20 and the $100 range. For this video, I just had to pick 3. But this is a solid pen that's really well crafted. It's the Andhand Aspect. It's super durable, yet still really light in the hand, and it comes with a Schmidt nib that writes very well. Andhand actually makes a lot of really cool pens, and the cool thing about them is that they are a fairly new company, and so they're not widely known. So if you're shopping for a pen enthusiast, it's unlikely that they're gonna have one of these. Pen number 3 actually isn't a specific pen at all. Instead, it's a recommendation to go check out all of the small pen makers that are out there. There are a lot of really talented people who are hand-turning resin pens on a lathe, and their work is amazing. A lot of them just do it out of their garage as a hobby or a side gig, but the results are often jaw-dropping works of art. They're not cheap. They start probably around $150-ish, and they go up from there. I only have one hand-turned pen in my collection, and I love it, but it's honestly really subdued and minimal compared to the brilliant designs that are out there. I got this from the Mythic Pen Company a couple years ago. I won it in an Instagram giveaway. And so I've been following them on Instagram since then, and I am genuinely impressed with what they come up with. They are gorgeous, gorgeous pens. And from what I've seen, they've only gotten better since I got this one. The Tailored Pen Company is another one that I've admired for a very long time. I hope to have a pen of theirs someday. It's on my bucket list. But there are so many talented people like that are making pens. It's a big rabbit hole to go down, or should I say breather hole. So in the description, I have links to the Mythic Pen Company, the Tailored Pen Company, and I'm gonna go through my Instagram and find a couple of others that stand out. Right now, those are the only 2 that are coming to my mind. My next gift ideas are related to notebooks and journals, but before we get to those, please consider hitting the like button so this video can spread to more pen and paper lovers. Also, a huge thank you to my new channel members, Jay and Tim Doc Harper. I never want anyone to feel pressured into becoming a member of my channel, and I'm never gonna put my videos behind a paywall either. But I really appreciate it when someone decides they have the financial means to provide a small but powerful financial support for Down the Breather Hole. So Jay, Tim, thank you. All right, as fun as it is to collect fountain pens, you really only need so many pens, right? But notebooks? I don't think you can ever have too many notebooks. So idea number 4 is just to get your friend a nice notebook. I love having a stash of blank notebooks on hand, so I always have a variety to choose from when it's time to start a new notebook or journaling project. Pocket notebooks like those from Flame Tree Press, Yamamoto, or Rhodia make great little stocking stuffers, while larger A5 notebooks like the Rhodia Web Notebook, the Midori MD Notebook, or the Leuchtturm 1917 notebook with 120-gram paper, all of those are phenomenal choices that can withstand a wide range of inks and writing instruments. So whether your pen friend is a journaler or an artist, these notebooks can be a great option. Okay, gift idea number 5. Just like there are handmade pens, there are handmade notebooks. I got into bookbinding almost 2 years ago, and I love making my own notebooks. And it's so much fun to fill a piece of functional art that I made with my own thoughts. And, shameless plug here, I have a handful of notebooks on Etsy right now if you want to take a look at those. In fact, I just made a new listing for a design that I have never sold before. But if your pen friend is the crafty type, maybe they want to make their own notebooks. That's why idea number 6 is a beginner's bookbinding kit. I bought a cheap bookbinding kit on Amazon when I was first starting out. I keep it in this little cookie tin now, and I have used this to make dozens and dozens of simple notebooks. And I'll probably make dozens more before the waxed linen thread that came with that kit runs out. Okay, I have one more notebook related idea for you. Then we'll go back to pen related stuff for a minute. Gift idea number 7 is a notebook cover. Journals are great, but they can be even nicer when they have a nice home to go in that keeps them protected and just makes them feel really good in the hand. I've recently reviewed a couple of really amazing leather notebook covers that an Etsy seller sent me, and they are amazing. I love them. I use them almost every day. Another popular option is Lockbee. They make all kinds of journals and folios that fit multiple slim notebooks. They're beefy, they're durable, and they can hold a pen too. All right, back to pen stuff. If your pen friend has a large collection of pens, they're gonna need somewhere to put that collection. I have loved these Kaco cases for years. They're inexpensive, super durable, and they really do a good job of protecting your pens. They come in 2 different sizes. The smaller one holds 10 pens, the larger one holds 20 pens. Mine are the 20 pen version. Okay, for idea number 9, what if your pen friend doesn't have a huge collection? They may not need a big pen case, but what about a cool little stand to display one of their favorite pens on their desk? A couple of years ago, I reviewed this brass snake pen holder from Coppertist Woo. Coppertist.woo? I don't know. And I still keep it close at hand. It's heavy, super detailed and well made, and it just feels really unique. I have a hard time finding these in stock on Amazon. I'll put the link there, but if they are not there, there are so many different cool pen holders out there. Just go explore and you'll find something cool. Okay, I've got a couple more stocking stuffer ideas for you, and then we'll come to the naughty list, the pen person's equivalent of coal in their stocking. All right, idea number 10, and a great stocking stuffer idea, is to get your pen friend some samples of fountain pen ink. There are hundreds and hundreds of fountain pen inks out there, and there's more coming out all the time. So there's no way your pen friend has tried all of them. And a lot of online fountain pen shops sell little sample vials of ink for just a couple bucks. And they're usually enough to fill your pen once or twice, so it's a pretty good way to explore a new ink for the first time. Sometimes there are options to get just some random ink samples, or there are options to get a set of samples that kind of gives you an overview of a certain brand. You could just pick some at random. You could pick some based on your pen friend's favorite colors. There's a lot of ways to do it, and it's super low stakes, and trying new inks can be really fun. My other stocking stuffer idea is actually this little thing over here. I've had this in the background of a few videos lately, and I adore it. Rhodia makes all kinds of great notepads from big to small, and this is the smallest. It's roughly 2 by 3 inches. It's so tiny and it's so cute. I don't even have the heart to use it because I just like looking at it so much. So it's probably just gonna stay right here until I decide to do something different with it. Okay, so there are some hopefully really good ideas that I think pretty much anyone in the pen and stationery world would really enjoy. But what if your pen friend has been naughty this year? Well, that's where my 12th and final idea comes in. Actually, it wasn't my idea at all, it was my wife's. My wife doesn't have anything against fountain pens, but her go-to are these. And it's becoming a little bit of a running joke with us that our pen tastes are on opposite ends of a very wide spectrum. Some fountain pen users pride themselves in not using ballpoints, especially disposable ballpoints. I've even seen one pen YouTuber jokingly use hand sanitizer after holding a ballpoint pen. Extra points if you know who that is. So for your naughty pen friend, what could be better than slipping a pack of these into their stocking? Of course, this naughty list gift idea is completely tongue-in-cheek, but I'm still linking it in the description. And if any of you decide to actually get that for your pen friend, let me know how that goes. So those are my 12 gift recommendations for pen people, but I want to know what you recommend. What do you hope to get this holiday season, or what do you hope to give someone? And if you want to see even more cool ideas for things that might make really good gifts, check out this video about analog tools that help me live a less distracted life. Thanks for watching.